Who's up first? Rosenstock?
Rosenstock is up first.
What's their record?
Oh, I should start putting the records there.
They are 7-1.
They are 7-1.
This is their second season they played at.
All right, folks. We're
All right,
live
folks,
here.
we are officially live. We have Marone taking on Rosenstock. A hopefully very interesting. You are the
8:54
official scorekeeper
time.
tonight.
We got a Glen
Jared
Marone
K.
team at his home and a Rosenstock
You're doing
team
the book?
7-1 is away. Welcome back to the stream. We're going to have hopefully some guests on here. If anyone has found John Hempstead's bat, he's left 2 of them here.
Or Kyle's clogs.
Or Kyle's clogs, whatever that might be.
I'm really interested to watch this Marone team. Already in a different alignment with Bobby Bilodeau at second, Lance Rosenthal at first, and then they have Rithmel in left. They've been putting Rithmel at second. Ryan did say on the last stream they're looking for a solution at second. So we'll see what happens. A very interesting team to play against, a good Rosenstock squad. Who every time they play on Union Hill put up like 16 runs.
I mean, it's a problem all the way around.
Oh, we have a new bookkeeper now.
Steve Fry on the
Steve
ones and
Fry
twos.
is the bookkeeping guy.
Who wants to listen to Steve Fry all game?
He came up, he said I won't.
I'm going to be silent.
Okay, good deal.
Wow, we got a silent
I don't care
Steve
who does
Fry?
it, I just want
That
someone
is
to do it.
unheard of.
I didn't say that.
Darren Harper going to lead us off here.
Having a good year. Good
Having a
start to the
great
year.
year.
All right. Let's grab our Uncle
Hitting,
Arnie's here.
hitting 500 to start the year here, which is above what he normally does.
Yeah, but he'll figure it out eventually. He's a tall black drink of water.
Drink of water. I like that.
Yeah, good first pitch by Glenn. He hits the mat. It's 1-2. Top one. Oh, he lays off that short pitch. Good eye. If you start swinging at that Marone short pitch, it's a long night for your team.
Yeah, it is.
I like the matching pants with the purple stripe. Glenn throws it together. Good pitch. He's hammered down past the shortstop, Ryan Amato. Kyle's going to scoop it up. And we got a tall, fast giraffe on first base to start the game. Phil Saglioletto, the most hated one in the league. Only one on the field.
Of course.
Off the field, well beloved. I've seen this man feed a tangerine to a monkey, and I've seen him fight an elderly woman. Both things are true for Phil.
Earlier today, actually.
Phil is the walk guy. We got no out, one on, top one.
Hey, I'm not in the way yet, guys, am I?
No, sir, you're all good. Appreciate that, Wally.
We got a ball there, 2-1 count. Coming again. Ooh, Phil swinging hard. By Klecko at third. That's going to... Ooh,
This guy just
Rinaldo
cannot
trouble
field
at one.
ground balls.
Yeah, even in the outfield, the ground balls find him. All right, first base open for Sean. Just give him a walk here.
I honestly should. You honestly should, because why give up a 3-run homer here if you can get out of this?
I
with
got
like
dinner
1 or
on
2?
the line, Glenn, so help a brother out.
So that means he's going to pitch him short now if he's talking to Jeremy. Do you think Glenn thinks about his pitches and throws it where he wants to, or do you think he's just like, I have no idea where this is going?
Not only do I think he thinks about it, I think sometimes he overthinks about it. Wow, he
Well,
gets
he
it to
worked
roll
this
over.
time.
Ooh,
Safe.
off the bag. Oh, Darren almost slipped going home. Darren walked home. Ryan was yelling 4. I think Glenn, I don't know why Glenn didn't listen to him. I would like him to have listened to Ryan there.
He was
I
the
know
only
Ryan
person.
yells a lot.
He was the only person screaming anything to do with that.
And
I
Darren
agree.
was walking. I think just waiting for the throw to run. And
I don't
his
know
back
if
was
he
to
ever.
Glenn
He
the whole
never
time.
had him at first. He never had him at first.
he might have with a good throw.
I have to give him a hit. Oh, no, like, never
Yeah,
have.
I think that's a hit.
It's a fucking bomb if I've ever seen one.
It's not a home run, and that's what's important for the dinner count. Stock here.
Tell me more about this guy.
Sean hits 2 home runs, he gets a dinner from me. Ooh, quick pitch by Glenn.
We
Ooh,
did
he
talk
hits the
about
front of the
him
match.
like overthinking that pitch. He executed.
Yeah, he really did. Eric Stock. Ooh, look what he
Oh my
found.
God.
Get it. Oh. Ah,
How did he make that play?
Ryan's got an arm as strong as his cock, and he throws a little too hard for Rosenthal there at first. What a play by Glenn.
What a fucking play.
That's going to score a run, right? Sags is going to score. We got 2-0.
Ryan just put too much speed on it for Lance, who doesn't look comfortable at
He
first.
smoked that ball. So we got 1 out now.
Glenn surprised himself.
1
making
out,
that play.
1 on, 2 in. Estock on first. That's going to be a fielder's choice, no RBI. The commish, Chickless style. Michael Chickless. Ooh, he's going to right side.
Flair.
Wow, he almost caught him sleeping out there in right field. That's just a little bit foul. I'll tell you what. If Glenn would have thrown it home, they would have had that out. Wow, the start of the game.
Dude, so hot right now.
It's like Hansel.
I get that a lot from the ladies.
Becker joins boost. Here, take this mic, bud.
Ball, Klecko, they're going to try to turn 2 again. Bobby
Look
B
out.
throws it away.
Ronnie almost took one off his schnoz.
Wow.
Got a duck there, pal. Got a duck.
That's a big target there, running to first. All right, Commission's safe at first. Another fielder's choice. We got 2 outs, 1 on, 2 in.
Ronnie, you look
Top
sexy
of
with
the
this
first.
woman's spandex on. Just want to let you know that.
He does have some sexy spandex on.
Take that back.
They'll still hear you.
No, it's just thank you for holding it.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right,
They can
Mark
still
Thought
hear
you
it,
give me
though.
a cookie or something.
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah. The twins, Danny DeVito. Ooh, he's coming to right side too.
Carlin.
Rosenthal's gonna make that play.
Did they get 2?
They got 2. Good first start.
It's not bad.
Good start for Marone. And honestly, if Glenn would have thrown home when Ryan set, and they catch that ball at first, there's probably only 1 run this inning.
I do want to take a slow-mo look at this Marone play. I don't know how he made
I
this
don't know how
play.
he found that play.
I don't know. The ball found him, I think. This is in slow-mo, folks.
We're doing a little
Glenn is
replay here.
surprised.
Wow.
Glenn is surprised when he makes that play. And then Ryan just throws an absolute seed through.
Why is he standing on the base like that? He had plenty of time to get there, though.
We did.
The first baseman.
It was
Why
a
is he
catch.
standing on the base like that?
It's not a first
And also
baseman.
Rich Hardley helped his bag.
Absolutely helped
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
I get that. No, both can be true. Both can be true.
Yeah, you get what you get.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Just let me throw 14 feet today.
Athleticism to it.
Yeah.
It makes me say, it says to me,
He's a very pitcher-friendly umpire.
Sometimes he doesn't know.
My favorite sim check.
Is
Gary,
it bad
how are
coaching
you?
putting him at first, or a bad thing that he's at first? What's up, G
We don't have a
Money?
lineup for this
You can get
Marone
2.
team yet.
It's okay. I remember them well from the other day.
It's fair.
You got THCs?
Yeah, you want one?
Gary, just a heads up, we're mic'd up over here live, in case.
Ooh, that's a little salty. I like that.
I don't think anyone will fuck with you if you do.
Is it?
Makes sense.
I was looking at this fucking walrus. It really got long.
Every type's got a different picture on it. There's a dog.
That's fucking Andy Reid.
All right, this Marone team here is coming up.
All right,
Who do you
bud.
think's leading off for him today? Because that changes with the wind as well.
It's gonna be Levine, right?
The guy standing over there, I would hope so.
Glenn, great
What's up,
play.
yo? Sick play.
Thanks, man.
Did you know you caught it, or did you surprise yourself?
there.
I opened my eyes afterwards.
I play a lot of softball, so I got at least have some.
The Glenn Marone.
That was an
homing
awesome
missile.
play.
Levine,
No thought to throwing
Dunleavy,
home on the
Amato,
Leonardi play?
Klecko, I think.
It's a tough situation for you.
He's old. Can't take that fast.
All right, first pitch. Oh, he's swinging. Wow, that's gonna be in the gap.
Get on 3.
That's a triple minimum.
Oh, easy.
Seth is gonna run that ball down.
No.
I saw the overthrow.
Ball into Sags. All right, that's Mendelson out there. Mendelson, and that's East.
Smoked that ball. Dunleavy steps in.
It's a leadoff triple. I'm gonna call a big game for Kyle. He's gonna break out of it. Now, what's the season stats? Do you have those?
My wife was watching. She said you said 46 home runs.
Yeah, that's what Doug said.
Kyle comes in hitting
I don't know.
.430.
Come over.
Kyle's hitting 430. Wow, that's a great ball.
Smoked it.
RBI single. 430 is, that's 51? Wow, Doug.
45 coming into the season.
Wow,
Sucks.
Doug.
Doug's an idiot.
Doug, you can't even get the stats for your
I
own
told him to stay
MVP
in San Antonio.
candidate?
We don't want him on Sunday. Doug, stay there.
No, we need Doug there. We play you guys someday.
No, we don't need Doug there. Doug, stay in San Antonio. Very strong word.
Need
Maybe do the ice protest, Doug. Stay out there.
the ice protest. All right, Ryan's up here. Runner on, a runner in, no outs. Oh, wow. That's hit a ton. Darren is backing up, hanging up. Wow, back to the fence. Darren catches that ball.
Darren is one of the best.
He's tall. Yeah, Darren's
I
very
didn't see
good.
him out there in the shade.
Yeah, it's hard to
Smile for a second.
Folks, that is Darren Harper out there
I
for
didn't
those
see
who
that
can't
white
see.
wristband he got there.
What a catch. That's a foot away from a nuke. He just got a little too far under. That's the first out. Tying runs on second.
Harper's got a fucking cannon, too. You don't realize. And he's accurate.
And he's such a good guy.
Love it.
Such a good guy to play with.
Can't wait till he spends the night on my toilet on Saturday.
Wow, he's going to be there?
Last year he spent 7 hours there.
Wow.
On my toilet.
On the toilet. That's the Bill Cosby, we call it.
Hugging it.
Clarko hits it hard at Sags. Wow, way to handle that. Safe at first. He could still burn it, folks.
Con, I'm not gonna lie to you, that little safe call was kind of gay. With that shirt and
He's-
colors, it was pretty gay.
Kyle stayed put at second there. Klecko's on first.
Flacco still looks manly. Nobody else on that team.
Yeah, Klecko could fuck in a purple shirt.
Flacco still looks manly. Nobody else does.
All right, Rhythmel here.
It's a rookie.
He is a rookie.
Rhythmel, shit, having a good start. 560 for the year.
Who? Rhythmel?
Rhythmel.
That's a very good hit.
Yes.
Ooh, he's gonna hit a ball hard.
Right.
Darren is so tall. Kyle's
kinda
gonna
had him for a
wow,
second.
look at that gun. You're right, he does have a cannon. Yeah, I think so.
A little rough.
It might be. We call that an inner city robbery. That's what. That's the.
Taking over
that's-
somebody's corner.
That's the PC way of saying it. All right. Who's this up here?
Good swing.
Tornetta. That's gonna tie the game
gonna
with
roll
2
far,
outs.
too.
That's a double right there.
Yo, they're missing Allegretti today, and that's a big hole in right center. Because
Yeah,
now
I was
Eric's
wondering why
playing
Stock
there.
was out there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not put Mendelssohn there? Maybe play right a little
that's a
bit
good
better.
question. He
Second
plays
base.
second. Adelsberg and Carlin at third.
All right, we got 2
Wow, they
outs.
don't really
Runners
have a
on
backup
second
right
and
center
third.
fielder. It's
Bob
not
the
great.
builder up. He's swinging first pitch, a line drive right at Sags.
Terrible.
All right,
It's
they
just-
tie the
he's-
game going
should be
into the
under.
second.
Yeah.
All right, Beck, tell us what's going on. Tell us what's going on with you.
Well, it's Wednesday.
You just perform on Wednesday. That's the.
It's hot. No,
You're having a resurgence. Do you feel like this is
final hurrah.
this is a renaissance year for you?
Could be a nice fuck you to a couple people.
Wow! 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 Wow!
I don't know. There's 17 captains that missed me
Wow!
once or twice.
He wants to know how he's the last
Any
pitcher
names
taken
on
in the top
Oh, they
tier.
know who they are. I want to know how they dropped Ed Fracken over me. That fucking big ass dumb gorilla
Well,
stinks.
I mean, like Hannibal crossing the Alps with elephants. Becker's here on a vendetta. You got what? 6 home runs now on the season?
6.
6
Tom
home
Carroll,
runs.
suck it, pal.
That's right.
The ball just looked like super
pull
big in
you-
the box, or what?
Fucking look like a meatball, bro. And it middle in.
And I think you're
And I had I
finally
get the right angle on a swing today and just going.
you're getting some credit for your defense finally, which I'm a big fan of. I've been a big fan of for a year and a half. It was nice, dude. That was nice.
Oh, Allegretti is here. Why isn't he in right center?
He probably just showed up late. They probably just inserted him
Wow.
into the lineup. And
Listen, team's good.
do you feel like you would rather have the MVP or the Cy Young? Which gives you the respect you want?
I want neither. I want neither.
He wants
What
a
piece
board
of
spot.
shit. What an asshole.
Fucking give me the goddamn board spot, you motherfuckers.
He wants to be on the board. He said you can keep your trophies and your gold.
It's all fake trophies anyway.
You would never get the votes for MVP. I just don't think you're likable enough.
Not enough. They're racist against gingers.
I'm gonna.
With big
yeah,
noses.
look at Pest.
It's just the way it is.
Allegretti up the middle.
You got a big nose, you're fucking out.
Uniquely the same. Like you need
He
to be a
looks hurt.
ginger with a big nose, or either or.
I have a big nose and I'm a ginger. It's mutual. It's extra hate, you know.
So Sandgate just has the big nose.
It's by itself. You can't compound on top of the nose.
That's fair.
Listen, Sandgate walks in the room with me. I gotta walk out. His nose fucking trumps me all day long. I got a big fucking nose. Scares me right out of the room.
Is Mendelssohn on 1 up, 1 on, no outs, top 2 tied at 2. Yeah, we'll see you Sunday, dude.
I didn't even know I was playing until I heard the podcast this morning on the way to work, and they're like, yeah, you're playing you. I was like, son of a bitch.
You get to see me twice in a week. That's a gift.
Fantastic.
Is your better
Sorry to
half
hear
here?
that, Dom.
What about the dog? Is the dog here?
My dog's where, tonight?
Yeah.
No.
Mendelssohn, great ball.
Wife's
Max.
home.
Good coaching. Bad throw.
Oh, why are you sending him?
Wow, he's dead at the plate.
Oh,
He's safe.
Wow.
Great call.
Wow, Mendelssohn all the way to third.
Mark Cron should be fired for sending him.
That's why you send them.
Wow, it's horrible.
But
Wow, wow, wow. Mike Amato makes that play.
I've never been on such a short team in my entire life.
Yeah, the Goldfarb team is that infield is the shortest infield. You had that one game you had Reed playing first. It was the shortest group of people I ever seen.
I can't believe that run
Fantastic,
scored.
though, bro. I moved to my right on a ball back up the middle, and I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah,
there.
Cole's
I'm
right
gonna
there.
fucking do nothing.
Yeah. There's Hattlesburg now. They got 1 in, no outs. Runner on third. That's going to go by
Echo
Klecko.
Bear.
Tough play. That's a tough play. That's another run in. That's 2 this inning, Steve. That's 2 in this inning. Still no outs. And a runner on first for Wally, who's also been swinging a good bat.
I got 2 in.
We're going to call the bomb threat in. Doug's playing with the way home.
Did you? Have you guys played this Rosenstock team?
Keep
yet?
Billy Boy out too, dude. You guys need Reed every inning.
Reed came out, we told him before the game, we told him in text message, I have receipts to glue his dick to his leg. It's so big.
Wow.
And, no, Reed.
I
Somebody
prefer
said tape it,
the
someone else said
tuck
glue it.
job. Honestly, they make the good like a nice cinching tape. They
A couple
make.
guys, there was options. There was wrapping around the thigh and tying in a knot. There was glue it.
Continental soldier.
So I think it was the glue approach.
I've heard
And
this
he was on
before.
fire. But I think the glue wore off around the 5th or 6th inning.
I mean, then you need what? Some paint thinner to get it,
He
some
was
turpentine.
already 4 hits in, and, you know. Yeah, there's a little goof off. A little goof off on the
Strike
balls.
out.
He punched him out.
He did.
That was
Struck
like
out
the most
looking.
casual strikeout call of all time.
Yeah, that pitch sequence
He
was a
doesn't really do
battle.
much effort behind the plate, you know what I'm saying?
No comment. I don't want to get killed.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I think fly ball to right center.
Fly to right center?
Yeah.
See, that's why they pay you the big bucks.
I would like to see some of those
Cruz
big
ground ball
bucks.
first.
Ooh. Glenn's pitching him outside there.
I don't know anybody on the roads too, besides I know Marone and Klecko.
Bilodeau's a rookie. You got the Solanos, Kyle, another rookie.
Yo, opposite of Team Goldfarb, this has to be the tallest infield
Yes,
in the league.
gigantic. Bob looks like he's on stilts.
6'3". 6'3's all around.
You look like Oompa Loompas more than usual right now.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, Papa Sags. Everyone's here for a Papa
Papa
Sags double.
Sags, yeah, we'd love it.
Especially with a shift going on.
Johnny
He's
has
like
that
a-
approved walk.
They're
Like a
playing
healthy
him.
gazelle when he rounds first.
They're playing him too shallow. You cannot play. All right, Kyle's backing up a little bit. They're going to play a 5-man, which I don't agree with. I would like to see Ryan and Klecko Ryan more towards Klecko, Mel more over there towards short.
Sags just over.
Like he hits the ball down the left field line.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a bloop
Yes.
over fucking Klecko's head right now.
And he could also beat Kyle if he hits that ball nice.
Or he could
That's
do that.
right in front of Klecko. Wow.
Nobody's on a base.
They had
That's
9
an
years
out.
to throw that at first.
They fucked that up bad.
They did.
That could have been a
Not
triple
bad.
play.
That ball should go to Ryan.
Should have been a triple play. Tag throw and he had all day at first.
All right, that's a big first out, though. That's 2? That's 2 outs?
That is 1 out.
That is 1 out.
Could have had a
Okay.
triple play.
They could have.
No, that was a strikeout.
They
Strikeout.
very well could have had a
Wally
triple
struck
play.
out. Yeah, Wally struck out. Struck out looking. correct?
I gotta go
What's
back
that?
and drink some beers.
All right, we appreciate you, bub. Are you gonna hang for the game, or are you
I'm
going?
hanging for a little while. I got a short guy yelling at me over there. It's waving me over.
All right.
Sorry to hear.
It's one of,
Which one?
they're all short. It's 1 to 12.
Shit, how fast is that?
Snow White had only 7. Okay. Darren Hard off of Glenn Marone. To a little kick save. Wally's gonna go to third. Ball's gonna get bobbled. Ball into Ryan. So we got 2 outs here. 2 on. 2 in this inning. 2 in. So we got 4. Okay, 3 in now. So we got a 5-2 ball game in the top of the second. Not the guy you want to see. First base is open, but you can't really give it to him because you don't want to see the other
Sean,
guys.
the base is loaded.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you
Fucking
throw him.
Space Jam,
I think,
dude. All the Monstars.
I think you throw him a strike. I don't think Phil was gonna force his swing here. Get a strike and then put him on.
I don't know. I think he's a man possessed right now.
Great
That's a
pitch.
great
Go
pitch.
to first.
You're gonna see a little junk here. The Glen
Don't throw him a
Marone
pitch here.
junkyard.
Don't throw him a good pitch.
Yep,
Wow, that hit the mat too.
it did. Yeah.
It's a great pitch.
Listen, retirement suits Glenn well. Another illegal pitch.
What do you do here?
I don't like those waste pitches because you
He's
don't
not
have to think.
swinging.
You don't have to think if they're calling illegal. Hard
Oh.
up the middle, just out of reach. He was so close to that ball. That's a 2 RBI single.
That was too easy for him.
That's
7-2 ball game.
That's a 7-2 ball game. That's runs 4 and 5 this inning.
So you're saying those 2 pitches to Phil were not competitive misses?
No, because if the umpire's going to call illegal, then you don't even have to think about it. A hitter that good is not going to swing at a ball that high. He might swing at something flat because he might get excited, might like it short, and maybe you can get him to make a mistake. But a ball that high, you guys don't want to hit it anyway. No, that's why everyone
With the illegal call.
yes.
Helps.
Sean hits hard up
His
the
middle is
middle.
wide
Just
open
nickel
right
and
now.
dime, nickel and dime. Sag's going to go to third. Sean's going to stay at first. Man, it's only the second inning. He's got 2 at-bats already. That's not
It's not
really what you
ideal.
want.
Not at all.
We want to see a little life out of Marone, though. So let's... It's a good first pitch strike there on Rosenstock. I think we believe we have 2 outs here in the inning. We got 5 in so far. Wow, almost clipped the back corner of that plate. That almost is Glenn's second strikeout this inning. I feel like he struck out Wally ages ago, and that was this inning.
Does feel very long ago.
I mean, they scored 5 this inning, so plated probably 9 batters. Stock going for it all. He's going to hit a high fly ball. Kyle's going to call off Ridmel. That's going to end the inning. All right, 7-2 going into the bottom of the second. A lot of game left, I'll tell you that.
It's a little bit more interesting of a 7-2, at least.
Yes. It's a hopeful 7-2.
7-2, bottom 2. We lost our bookkeeper.
That's what happens when you put a stoner in charge. Speaking of stoners, I'm probably going to light another joint.
I don't have another beer, and that's a shame. I did not bring nearly enough. Tom Bongiovanni.
You guys are great. I don't even want to move from my couch.
Appreciate it.
Wow. 2024 champion Tom Bongiovanni here, folks.
I watched the first game. You guys were cracking me up, but it was getting to a point I had to change.
Of course. You can't watch those bad teams play earlier. Now you get to watch these bad teams play in person.
All right, folks, we're moving into the bottom of the second here. We got a 7-2 lead for Eric Rosenstock and the Monsters of the Wizard of Oz.
No need to be
Glenn Marone's
disappointed
gonna
in
be
Jared
leading off
Daniel.
here.
He did a great job in game 1, and he was replaced by a more enthusiastic individual in game 2.
Disappointed in Chef.
I'm saying there's no reason to be. He did a great book for us game one.
on,
What's up,
fellas?
Jared?
How are you guys?
Great ball.
Jared did a great fill-in role in game one,
Yes.
and Steve Fry
We were
literally
very proud
stole
of
the
his
book from him.
effort. He smoked the joint like a champ. We couldn't have asked for anything else from him. Look at Team
Got a couple-
Goldfarb
got a
buzzing
couple
over
beers,
there,
too.
dude. They have no idea they're about to run into a buzzsaw on Sunday. No clue. Enjoy it now, Farb. Enjoy it now.
That might be the funniest joke you've said today.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm on it. I'm honed in, dialed in now.
I'm worried about Apollo team looking for blood this weekend.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out the shift they're doing here on Glenn. Always interesting to see how people shift
I mean,
the lefties.
Glenn
They got
can-
Mendelson on the line,
Glenn could go to the left
Phil
side.
here,
He's too savvy.
and they got Leonardi playing pretty deep and left, straight up. Harper's about dead center.
I like a good shift, though, because it makes people think.
I love
And-
the shifting.
Yeah.
Even if it makes you think for a second, you're already in their
Glenn,
head.
get you some. Right at Mendelson. He's going to catch that ball. I would say that, you know.
Like we had last week we played the Lombardis and we shifted Paul twice.
Yeah.
And his second time, he tried to go up the middle. It's a late game. It was pretty much over.
Yeah.
But the first time he flew out right into the shift. Second time, he tried to poke it up the middle, and we turned to double play and
Yeah.
stymied whatever that could have been for them.
Well, that's like
Paul Lombardi trying to poke it up the middle because of the shift is like.
yeah.
Those are
like-
the types of. That's why I loved it.
We did a
fuck
shift
around.
against-
Shifts are great because you make the batter want to do something they're not comfortable with.
Yeah.
We shifted Wax when we played you guys heavy. Ooh, that's a good ball. Sean's going to chase it down, though.
And it got in his head.
Yeah. We played with Wags all year last year, so you got to be thinking about that too. The amount of beat, like, because me as the pitcher, like I throw him BP every week, so you figure he's used to seeing my pitch. But then you kind of put all the guys where you know he always goes to hit, and now he wants to do something different. Plus, I know he doesn't really want to hit it at me because he likes me. I'm a nice guy, so now I'm running all over the place. Just use your love as a weakness against the people that you care about. That's the Italian handbook.
And I don't know if Baiko's still watching, but he always has the best.
Michael's definitely
Like-
still watching.
Well, he might be working, but
Yeah.
he has the best like counter argument to the shift. It's like some of these guys without shifting hit like 130. So why am
why
I shifting
change
them?
it? Yeah.
Right. So there's a give and a take.
I agree with that to Mike Amato. That's a great ball. We shifted Mike Amato too, who I think is a good guy to shift on. Because how many times is he going to beat you straight down the right field line? Not a lot, but we put two guys in the hole there short.
He hit right into it.
He's a big, important part of this lineup. He's what helps get the back going. So, plus when he's having a good day, Ryan gets excited. Like you know.
Get the fans into it.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Whatever.
No Spumoni.
Top 3, 7-2 still.
Top 3, 7-2.
No, thank you. Seven two, top 3.
I see people going to pee in the same exact place where I got.
Almost killed it.
I mean, Steve Fry, you just got to accept people like to scream at you.
I know. I've accepted that for a long time. I live in a house of all women.
This is a house of learned doctors.
Oh, I'm coming down here for this.
Take 5.
All right. I was just coming down to say hello, but
Steve.
Steve,
What's up, Bush? Good one out of you guys.
thank you. What do we got here? I don't even know what's going on.
7-2, top 3. Rosenstock is up. They got Ronnie Carlin, Mark Carlin. Who's up after the Carlins? He's right there.
You're rehired. Where's Book?
Book's right here. I was just looking who's up. It's Carlin, Allegretti. This is the part of the lineup that like makes their lineup like so much longer than other people. Like that, those 3 are just not easy outs. Good play.
Good play out of Kyle.
Ran a long way for that. Mark Carlin tonight is wearing like sweatpants shorts. It's a very interesting look. I like wanted to feel them before because they look very soft. But then I was like, am I gonna touch Mark Carlin's pants now?
With the black high socks too. It's quite the look.
That hit him in the face.
I think so.
Yeah, bet up.
It's a tough hop.
What do you think, Gush? Is that a hit?
I mean,
What an
it's a
idiot,
tough hop.
dude. Use your glove. Yo, use your glove, bro.
That's why I asked.
I mean, not even he broke his nose. His nose.
That is a tough hop there.
That's
Good thing he's
tough.
got a big head.
He's all right. Wow. What a play.
What a play by Lance Rosenthal. Yeah, called you safe.
Holy
I would have sting
moly.
that.
No, that was a sweet play by Lance.
That was the old look what I got. Yeah. he was
He's
safe
very
first.
safe. Very safe. I love the instant replay we've developed here.
Yeah, but folks will never change his call. By the way, that first game, not it.
What, from folks? He's done like 6 straight
Can we not get,
primetime events, and he is not disappointed 6 times.
is there nobody better on a Wednesday night doubleheader?
Hate to see that one get through. Allegretti's going to go to third. The throw goes to third, and Mendelson moves up. That's just a ball that has to go to second base, the throw. You know?
Who are they missing tonight? That Rithmel is in left field.
I think they're down Solano Jr.
Is he their regular left field?
I don't know what they do. They have a completely different outfield every inning. Or like every inning they have a different defense. So I don't know. Sean Adelsberg up here, second and third. How many outs? Any idea? Steve Fry?
There are 2.
There are 2 outs. So 2 out hits hurt, especially in a game like this part of the lineup.
They get any runs in this inning? No, right? Nope.
Grounder right to Klecko. That's an easy out of first. Good footwork by Mr. Amato there. They got out of that. That's a big get out of right there. That could have gotten bad on like if you get like 2 hits there. If you get like a hit there and you score 2, that's like a killer early. 7-2, bottom 3.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was a huge get out of situation there.
I think it's 7-2.
7-2, bottom 3. Go to the YouTube, like and subscribe.
Here, though. Physically present is what I'm supposed to be doing.
What did Doug call Frozone?
Harper.
Oh.
Doug is in Texas, Doug? Is
Yeah,
that
Doug
right?
is in San Antonio.
I don't think Doug's allowed in Texas.
What?
If Solano Senior
Doug's
leading
lying.
it
He's
off.
got no
They got
better
what?
to do.
Solano Senior then top? Bottom top.
Here, you can say it to him yourself.
I'd like to see
Oh my
Marone
God.
get a couple here. I
Doug,
think
you
this
eat
is
your
the inning
chips like
for
a
it.
bitch.
That's third in their league right there. I don't know what the foul was talking about.
How's Junior doing?
Glenn emphatically. That is a funny comment from Glenn. I don't know if the mic got that. But Jeremy's up 1 for 1 with a triple so far.
He smoked that ball in the first.
Smoked. Some good infield chatter there. Phil before the pitch asked Ronnie if he's all pull to see what he could do with himself. Good play by Stock.
Jeremy definitely has the capability of flipping it the other way, but
And you get Ryan up with no one on. Oh, Ryan's not even up. Kyle's up.
Going on?
Single in the first at bat for Kyle. Like to a poke to right field. I don't know.
Mendelson's a little deep there.
I was about to say Mendy is deep. There's a lot of room for Kyle to take his best swing, which is like that poke to right. Pulls it foul, very foul.
I like the look.
Put that in the parking lot. Two. Still has a foul.
And he
High
gets him on that
chopper.
high chopper.
Wide open hole. Phil is cheating heavy middle there. I don't like that cheat.
It's the patented Kyle
That was
chopper.
that was the easiest hit of all time.
I've seen him do that so many times.
But in steps Amato, who told us before the game he hopes to nuke. Not the confidence you like to see from Amato.
I mean,
coming in before a
he
game.
couldn't have hit it to any further of a part of the park than he
His
did in his
first time.
first at
See him
bat.
roll up with his shirt off and shades on.
Smoked it.
Beautiful hit.
Way to coach. Oh, he's gonna take. I love that hustle from Amato. He did look fast, and he's coaching. Go, go, go. That's a huge double because now they're a single away from cutting this lead in basically half.
That's all you look to do every time you're down is just try and cut that lead in half.
Yes, sir. I know that's good hustle right there. Ooh, a walk to Klecko. A walk to Klecko to get to Rithmel, who's swung it well in his first at bat, but also off to a good year. It's a nice. I think that's a respect move to Klecko.
Absolutely.
It's a new guy. His name is Rithmel. It's his last name.
Good first
I
pitch
do not want to
strike.
attempt to pronounce his first name. He's going to poke it to deep right. Allegretti back just in front of the track. He's going to track it down. That is a good swing. Just missed it a little bit. I didn't know he had that type of power to right field. He put that right in front of the track.
I didn't know either. That's a. I know that he likes to go that way, but I didn't. Juan Gallardo, I think.
Third inning, both sides get out of a jam.
Both getting out of a jam. And we go into the top of the fourth. It's a very mild crowd at Union Hill tonight. There's a good amount of people, but everyone's very tame, off the fence. A lot of people behind home plate. A lot of people in the parking lot a little bit. It's not it's a very calm crowd tonight. Kind of enjoy it. It's a nice change of pace energy.
I would agree. A lot of, I guess, high-profile people, if you want to call them that.
It's a lot of the
sitting
inner
behind-
circle folks.
Yeah.
Y'all guys remember when I bet you that I hit 2 home runs and I hit the ball to the catcher? It's still 7-2.
It's still 7-2 in the top of the fourth.
I mean, look at Bob. What do you do with someone that tall?
I don't know.
Put him at
Put him
third?
on a basketball court?
First, maybe?
First base, huge target.
They just have so many first basemen between
This is a very tall.
like Solano Sr., Mike Amato, and Bob. Can't put all three of them there.
It is a very tall infield in general, though.
He's an outfielder. Minus the fact that his glove doesn't work sometimes, he's an outfielder.
Right field or left?
Right.
Does that height help more than right?
I don't think it's the height that matters.
Does less damage. Good play with Mel. They just don't have a spot for him to play the outfield. I think these are their 4 best outfielders. Jeremy's top tier right field. Brandon, Kyle, both very good up the middle. Coworker Cruz stepping up. Wally had a nice line out. What did Cruz do in his first at bat?
Easier. We walk.
Cruz hit it to a fielder's choice.
Oh, this is his third at bat.
This is his second at bat.
Second at bat, Steve, or third?
This is Cruz's second.
Who the fuck walked then?
You even watching the game, bro?
I thought I'd been paying attention, honestly. I thought I was locked in.
Good ball.
goes the
Pokes
other
to
way.
left.
That's a really good ball.
Pass to his
That's a really
mouth.
good ball.
He's going to cruise to second. Is he going 3?
Ooh, down!
Down, he's out.
He got under that. I don't know about that one. I
Thought
think
he
he
kind
got
of
under
under
that.
that a little. Going to replay, folks. Can we tell?
Nope.
Oh, that's horrible camera work. That's horrible camera work. It's all third base is off camera.
Way to go, Spielberg.
I think I got him safe on that one, though.
I thought he looked under. He tagged his like upper thigh. Thought he
Yeah.
looked safe.
Bad
A
push-
couple people
bad
on the
push
fence
on the
also
tag.
saying safe.
We're going with the 5-man infield on Papa Sags here.
They did it in the first at bat. Did not work as they expected. That's huge. That's it. Ryan's yelling at him. Bottom 4, 7-2. This game is within reach. Holding them the last 2 innings has been huge. They got to take advantage offensively. Who's Marone got coming up here, Fry?
Tornetta, Billado, Marone.
All right, here we go. Tornetta, Billado, Marone. Bottom 4.
I did some reconnaissance, not a single pizza anywhere to be found.
I had a slice left in my
Do
car.
better.
Where's Hemp when you need him,
We
dude?
had pizza.
What?
Yeah.
John Hemp said his
Alex bought us pizzas. Team
director
guy.
of
Great
food and
captain.
nutrition for
Wow,
this
go
podcast.
far.
He's going
He's
to treat
not
us
here
to some
tonight,
jersey
and Dom
frees
is
too
not
later in
happy.
the year. You know,
He didn't even
This
offer
new-
to the booth?
this new Goldfarb regime is
Something else.
I spit on the gold flag bean. The new one. Spit's a strong word. I will lightly dust dirt upon it. A lupinella that gold flag.
ball smoke.
Easy
Phil with
ground
the
out for
old,
Tornetta.
look
Hitting
what I
hard.
got.
Good play by Phil. In steps Bob the Builder Billado.
Whose cooler is this? Is this you, Fry?
Put a triple in the book right here.
Smokes it right up the middle.
Good shot.
It's going to be an easy single for Bob the Buildy.
And we got Bob the Builder starting with the
Way
foundation
to
of the
hit
inning
all
here.
year, dude.
Nice.
Glenn Marone steps. Let's see if they shift with a guy on. No crazy shift like they did last time. Phil staying home. Outfielder's pretty straight up, just shifted a little to the right. Mendy's on the line. Looked like Glenn was looking to go a little left field there.
Those are loaded. Those are extra 7.5.
Go with the old Modelo.
He's gonna pop it up down the line, just gonna go foul. I kind of like to see Glenn just pull the ball hard here. Like you know what I mean? Like just hit it hard.
They're playing.
You're a stud.
They're playing very deep. You could even bloop one if you wanted, but just hit a line drive, pull line drive, set up first and third. He's gonna go to the left.
swing
Is he
by
gonna
Glenn.
get? He's gonna sit down in front of Leonardi.
Leonardi overran it.
Running by Bob. Not get
Kind of missed it.
That's why you go halfway. Not tagging on that ball anyway.
That's gotta be.
That's got to be an error. He overran
That's gotta
that.
be an error. He's gotta
Overran
catch that ball.
by a mile.
All right, the crowd has spoken.
Sandagate would be proud of this book. Dishing out a lot of errors.
Glenn's getting a runner. Lance Rosenthal
like
here.
Jared
Lance
doing
a
a good
wild
job
card at
getting
the
one.
dish. Like he could hit the ball 6 inches or he could hit the ball 600 feet. Kind of anywhere in between. He's gonna run hard too. So
Since I believe he's part of my Jewish people.
Was it mine?
Yeah.
only because of The
He didn't
Jewish
touch
thing?
it.
No other reason?
Just because it lands in doesn't
That's
make
a
it an error.
blooper. That's got to be caught.
I literally just.
Gonna be caught. That's a horrible at bat.
I said it, I did not say either way. I thought
It's a horrible at bat. Don't forget you're mic'd up. Whatever's conversation's going on.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
We're talking about the game.
Okay.
We're talking about.
We're talking about how my first at bat or second at bat was also a hit. He didn't touch it. Pathetic 2 RBI knock.
Mike
but hey,
Amato.
you got to see him fall.
Who Dom claims is the most important hitter in this lineup. Steps up, big spot.
have a bad game Sunday.
He
Oh, that's
moves it to
trouble.
left. It's
That's
gonna get
trouble with
him.
them.
That's gonna get him. He's gonna coast to third.
Oh, he's
Two
on
runs
three.
are gonna score.
He's on 3 easy.
He loses his hat. And then he takes an
Ryan
ugly
Doan is dead
stumble
to
into
slide.
third. But Mike Amato with a big 2-run knock, baby.
And Ryan absolutely making his dad slide for no reason.
That was smoked.
That looked like a brutal slide.
Horrible slide. But
For-
it don't matter when you hit a ball like that.
Oh, I give that 5 big booms.
5 big booms.
Hell
for Mike
yeah.
I'm gonna
Amato.
have raspberries on both legs.
The crowd got amped too. The most important hitter in the Marone lineup comes through.
I told you, he's the catalyst.
And Vince Solano's
And then
going to sit,
another
and
one.
that's another run,
Solano
folks.
Senior, the bottom of this Marone lineup
My
coming
shirt is
through.
coming off soon.
And Marone's got a little energy going here, folks, and I think they have the top up here, eh?
Back to the top, right?
To the top, bro.
1 out,
We sure are.
2 outs.
2 outs.
What do we got? A 7-4 ball game?
7-5.
7-5. They got 3 this inning.
7-5. And Jeremy Levine's coming up.
In the division, I need them to.
Lance on first. He'll score on a. Lance Rosenthal will score on a single to right field if you allow him. Jeremy steps
Jeremy
up.
Levine.
He smokes a ball into left center gap. Lance is gonna go.
No, I hate that. Oh, sure.
And there you go. Great base running. Lance is a very aggressive base runner. Sometimes
I was
overly
scared of
aggressive,
that.
but I respect it.
Yeah, I like that.
That was a great move.
They are right now.
I was terrified though. You got important bats coming up in this lineup.
2 outs. 2 outs. Kyle, who is 2 for 2. You called the big day from Kyle. Can it continue, Dom?
The only
But he
reason I
comes up
hate this
first
is
and
because
third.
a single scores a run now, and Ryan could potentially just get walked.
He makes it to right side. He's looking like
They're not.
Furious passing by.
He smokes it dead center. Harper on
cutting.
the run deep, and he beats Harper. Levine's going to score from first. I'm assuming Kyle's going to third. And Kyle has himself an RBI triple. And we have ourselves a
Yep.
1-run ball game. Holy moly.
Do you walk him here though? Said
do not let this fucking monster hit a home
And
run.
what do you do with Amato here? Dom's saying welcome. David Vignap is
No, he
saying
had one
welcome.
deep fly out
Jared
and
doesn't
a
know what
double,
planet he's on.
Fair.
That deep fly out though.
I think pitch to him, just because I respect it.
I think pitch to him
I
also.
would pitch him flat and short and try to hit the front of the plate.
There's a
and give
big
him first
debate
base.
going on,
Yeah.
and they're gonna walk him. It's the right call.
You gotta do it, dude.
It's the right call.
There's too much
It's the right
momentum.
move. It's the right move.
Ben said
I
walk
hate
him
it,
as
but
well.
it's the right move.
I don't agree with Ben.
Boo!
Mark, that's a tie ball game.
Is it a tie ball game?
Yep.
4-5.
And Kyle,
I had the scoreboard on, folks. We have a tie ball game.
yeah.
He's not.
Might as well walk them both at this point.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Quecco up looking to do some damage here.
Because then it's singles.
They can give him the
guaranteed
lead
two
there.
runs.
That's what you're looking for.
No, because if he hits a single, it's a guaranteed 2 runs if there's a guy on second. 2 outs. You're going.
He's gonna poke a ball right at Sean.
Good move.
I can't hit a ball much harder than that.
That's just unfortunate.
I'm going to give this back to you. I'm going to go hang out with my team. See you, people.
Mark Harlan just said, let's win the inning after they just lost the inning.
Well, they got to win the next inning.
I guess.
It's a new inning.
Top 5, 7-7.
I think it was Ryan.
Top 5, Fry? Top 5. Tie game.
Top 5.
Top 5.
It's top 5, guys. Everyone light your joints. It's top 5.
Crack the beers, smoke the joints.
All right, where are we at? We're tied at 7? Top
Tied at
5?
7,
Wow,
top
whole
5.
new ball. Folks, throw those first 4 innings in the garbage.
Yep.
We're back to 0-0.
bruh.
Who do we got coming up here for stock? I think they said top. Hell yeah.
So it's legit. Start again.
I'll tell you what, if you go over there, is like Pat Pingaro, Todd Wallman, Frank. It looks like a Renaissance painting. The way they're just all tumbled all over each other, and the
Because
fucking
it's from the Renaissance.
yeah. Justin,
What's up,
Yeah,
Justin?
what's up,
You
dude?
play Hoolies and came here? Hell yeah.
I forgot his gummies. Go break the news to him.
Good job. How many hits out of you today? 12? Is Yutko like the servant in the Renaissance painting while he's over there talking to Frank?
Exactly. He's the 3rd best shortstop in Marlboro softball. He just wants that on the record. Ooh,
Harper
Darren
beats
coming
him. He's on
angry.
2. He might be on
That's an
3.
easy double. That's a good track down by Solano Jr. because that could have been 3.
It's a good thing that was tornado, but yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's okay.
That's what I meant.
Do you walk Phil here?
It's
Well,
all fucking short, skinny, fast guys with tall socks.
Fair enough.
So far, you can't tell. Look at all their socks. Look at Phil. No socks. The one compression sleeve. He's like a short bus Allen Iverson. What is he for today? He's got 2 hits. Oh, he
I don't
went
think
for
he
it
got that.
all. That could be
Does he
short.
get it?
That hit a ton. Oh,
How did he drop that?
drops it.
what just happened?
I don't know what just happened.
That's an E.
Phil's going to go to 3rd. He's going to get there.
Wow. Right after that inning.
What, did he just lose it in the lights?
E7.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, that's a tough time.
Even in the
Yeah.
even in the replay, it looks like he's about to make the play. That's an E, dude. Absolutely. What's up?
All right, we cannot have a home run
Phil
here.
picks up another RBI.
I'm not.
Does he get it on the error?
Does he get the RBI on the error?
I don't think on that one because he would have just tagged up to 3rd. I think it's only you get that RBI if he was like on 3rd. It would have been a sac fly anyway.
They got Benny Kessler.
Oh, Sean
Oh,
Hart.
Ryan.
He got time.
We still got. Oh,
Run's gonna
make a
score.
play for your son. He's mad at himself, Mike.
Yeah,
3?
he would like to make that play. That's a good play by Ryan.
That was great. That was a great recovery.
That ball was smoked.
Throw wasn't too bad.
It's only the 5th inning, so Sean still has a chance to hit 2 home runs in this game, which I don't love. All right, Stock. Here we go. We got how many? No outs?
There are no outs.
No outs. 2 in so far this inning.
So far, this
Big answer. Smoked hard. What a good ball. Sean's going to stop at 2nd. That ball was just hit too hard.
not too high. It's too hard.
No shrinkage on that hit. All right, Ronnie has a chance to help himself here. This moment of the game is brought to you by Tom Jones. Love is like candy on a shelf, Steve. Ooh, he's going to the right side. He got a lot of that. That's going to split and beat both outfielders. Both runners are probably going to score. Stock is right behind Sean. Love to see the old man running. That's a big double by the commish.
Steve, welcome back, sir.
After all that. I'm going to see you tomorrow night, though. Mark Carlin up here. Chance to help out his brother. It's a big strike. I would have loved to see if we could have got a 1, 2, 3 inning here, we would have seen a Marone team that you didn't want to see if you were Rosenstock. But now
Yep. Frank or Mel called the 4 spot in the chat.
he did.
He did.
Mark hard hit ball through the hole. That's going to score a run. Nope. He's going to stop at 3rd.
Now he's going to go on the throwaway. And this team continues to make the little mistakes, dude. Ryan mentioned it beforehand that they throw the ball around a couple times.
He did. I think as soon as Ryan showed up here with a shirt on, they lost.
It's disgusting. It makes me sick to my stomach.
Don putting Chef out of commission was 100% on my 2025 bingo card. I'd walk Klecko too. That's what Ben said.
Yeah.
Allegretti up.
Here comes 4 from
so far
Stock.
this inning.
Wow, Frank
No
Mel might have been
No
right. What's up,
outs,
Mike
dude.
Steinberg? We got 40
That's going to be a
viewers,
hit.
folks.
That ball smoked.
Smoke. That's going to go all the
That's
way
gonna
to
go
the
home run,
fence.
dude.
Yeah.
That's a
How
home
does
run
that
for
get
Allegretti.
through?
The 40 people in the chat thought we were going to have a game, and we don't.
Listen, this Marone team, they just did it last inning.
Yeah, they
They'll
could
do it again.
Yeah.
They got 6
They
this
can hit
inning,
a lot.
Stock.
They can hit a lot.
You got 13-7.
That's 6 or 5? I think this.
So far that is 6.
13-7.
6, man on third.
And only 1 out still?
No outs.
No out still.
Leave that.
6
I mean, Matt Hill hit a ball between the pitcher and the catcher.
What's up, Mikey Steinberg?
That Villar came up and made a
wasn't me.
sick. Were you there for that?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. That was awesome.
Not easy to do, Matt Hill, if you're listening. Slice a ball between the catcher and the pitcher. Allegretti is going to score.
Good play by Rye.
That's a productive out. That's
Finally
the
getting
7th run
out.
of
First
the
one's the
inning.
hardest one. That's what they say.
I mean, dude, Sean might get 3 more at-bats this fucking...
That was the first out.
First out. That should have been the 3rd.
Easily.
Yeah. With Mel over there,
E7,
Ryan, and
E3.
yeah. Adelsberg up here. You know, not Chopper to Klecko. Look alive here, Bubba.
Okay.
Wow, he let that go. I do like when folks calls the game. He lets me go a little bit higher. 12 feet is higher than you think, you know?
About twice the
You're
size
higher
of
Yeah,
6 feet.
me and 12 feet have that in common. Ryan's going to make another play. That's 2 outs here. Wally, wow, they went all the way through this lineup. That's not the recipe for success.
Dude, Sean might have 7 at-bats in this game. It's the 5th inning. He's got 4.
What idiot would make a bet with that guy?
With nothing to gain.
Nothing. Yeah.
You're not.
I got nothing out of that. You're right.
You're just eating dinner with Sean.
Hanging with Stu. He said, what's
I
up,
heard.
D-Rod?
I heard there was pizza
Yeah,
involved.
there's a lot of pizza over there.
Wow.
Oh, he's
Okay.
gonna
Way to
pop
save
that.
your stock.
See if they catch this one. They do.
We wouldn't hate
It's
if
a
some of that
good win out
pizza
of you
showed
guys.
up over
Anything you
here.
want to tell the 17 people watching?
There's 40 people.
No comments.
38
Alex
people.
Goldfarb said,
30?
"Come Sunday."
38 people.
Come
we got
Sunday.
this guy come Sunday.
All right,
They-
He had
obviously,
a good scouting for the whole game.
obviously you guys have a big win tonight, but the team's kind of coming together on a little bit of a roll here. How you feeling?
Feel good. We feel good. We feel confident. 6 in a row.
People-
Hopefully, we make it 7 against this guy. This guy Sunday. We'll see that.
People want to know if watching your dad make it look so hard for so many years has made it
no
easy.
comment. No comment on that one.
What about Reed having an absolute day?
He's back. He's in. That's it. He needed this game.
Wow.
He needed this game for his mental capacity.
Hell
I
yeah.
think he matched his hit total.
We learned that it was Lombardi that actually made the rule that is forced Reed to bat twice.
Well,
Hoist
he
by
knew it
his
right away because I like to text the captain like he's out so they know. As soon as I texted him, Billy and Doug were out. He goes, Reed bats twice. That was his response.
Wow.
And goddamn did he regret it.
We'll see if any of that pizza makes us over this way.
0 chance. Wait.
I mean, I'll make it some of
Yeah,
its way over here.
get Pez to deliver it.
We'll put Jared on that. I said before he showed up, if Ryan showed up shirtless, they were going to win this game by 1,000. But he came with the shirt on.
And they're not
Now-
winning by
Now
1,000.
they're down by 7. Down by
Some
7.
things are so obvious to me.
Yeah.
Like, just show up with no shirt on.
They're down 6, right? 13-7?
They are down 7, just 14-7.
14-7. Our scoreboard's wrong. What
Bottom
idiot's
of the
taking care of
6th
that?
or 5th.
This is the bottom of the 5th.
Bottom 5.
Still so much game
Yeah, a
left.
lot of game left.
Because they got who? Rhythmel, Tornetta,
Yeah.
Bob the Buildy.
They got guys that could hit all over this lineup. Ooh. He legs that out if that's a fair ball.
They're missing Galliano. They have 12 or 11 in that
They
lineup,
have
Steve.
11 in that lineup.
So they're missing
Just-
Galliano and
Solano
Junior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was brutal the other day.
Yeah.
Hope he's all right. Wouldn't expect him to like be out from that.
I don't know. You get tagged in the face with the ball, you probably do that.
Maybe a concussion.
Dental
Yeah.
work.
It's a hip.
There's got to be a dentist in this league.
Never get him. Never gets you, really.
A lot of speed.
Phil let him eat that self.
I would like-
Good
I'd like to
hustle,
see
3.
Phil-
Good hustle.
I mean, there was no play. It's it.
A better shortstop would have barehanded that ball.
A shortstop
Hey, that's a
wearing
gift.
2 legs would get.
Yeah, if he had 2 compression leg sleeves,
Phil looked like he actually didn't want to field that grounder.
I think he knew he had no shot. Everyone knew no one had a shot there.
Brandon.
Right at Darren. He's going to track back. Mel's going to tag up, slide in. Great save. All right, 1 out. Runner on second. Listen, we can nickel and dime a couple runs here from the bottom. Look at Rosenstock forever, the manager. Good take by Bobby.
I
Bobby
can
B.
see Bob beat a guy here. He's due.
Yeah, I could see it too. Maybe to right center.
Short.
That's a little bit short, it looked like.
I think if Fogues played right now, he would be like a 1.
At least a 2
It's going before or after Fred.
after. Barely. We got a full count here. Full count, 1 to waste. Bobby is swinging.
Smoke.
At
Good
Phil.
play.
What a play.
It's a big play right there.
And a head that big, it's, you know, easy to stay in the game.
Like Sputnik.
All right, Glenn can help himself here. This is Glenn Marone's Tom Jones moment of the game.
Let's see
Ryan
Glenn
trying to
just
amp
pull
him
it.
up.
There it is.
Ooh, that's going to
Hit,
score
baby.
a run.
It's going to score.
See, Mendelson's going to just run it in.
There you
Not
go.
let the
Big hit,
runner
baby.
advance. That's smart. All right, way to cut it down to 6. Listen, to cut it down to 5, you got to cut it down to 6.
It's an unbelievable point. Never thought of it that way.
Carry the 2. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Am I like Galileo? It's not for me to answer, but yes. Let's get a hit here. Wow.
Great play by
Adelsberg with a
Adelsberg.
great play and a great fucking scoop by Stock.
That's a great fucking play,
Oh,
dude.
Stock. Ooh,
They
did
call
he
him
hurt
safe?
himself? No.
Oh, okay.
He thought he was hurt for a second.
I think he ripped his ball bag for a moment there.
As I say, the way that they
It's
all
okay,
like
he's
stood
fine.
there.
It's fine,
He
yeah.
doesn't need it for anything. That's 1 in, so 14-8, top 6.
Wow, Anthony DeMarco watching from bed, and both me and the television are both jealous. Look at that.
That's awesome.
Wow.
He looks pretty hard, honestly.
Dude, people watching on the TV is awesome.
I know, dude.
I love doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can pause it, you can fucking cast it. It's, you know, you rewind it.
Need
YouTube is so much better that even Doug admits it's better now
who they got up here? Cruzy.
than
We
the
got
top.
Cruz, we got Papa Sags, we got the top.
All right, so get the top up with
Yeah.
2 outs and then get out of here and go hit if you're
Yes,
Marone.
that's
Getting 1 last inning, obviously you want more, but I like that they got 1. They just
Yeah.
get 1. Get 1.
if they can get
Get
Solano Senior and Mike Amato on base again for the top of the lineup, then we could start seeing some. And you walk Ryan once, so you just. I like to see Klecko do a little damage. You know, there's life left here. 6-run game, but
They don't feel dead. Now you
No.
put up a 4 spot here if you're Rosenstock, then
we're feeling a little different.
The hearse
It's
is on
top
its
of
way.
the 6th here, so you know
this is it.
you're
You need a
feeling
hold.
it. You're
You need a
feeling
hold.
the inning. You're feeling the time.
Yup.
14-8, top 6.
Doesn't 14-8 just feel closer than any other 8-run game? Like you've told me it's 8-2. Or if you tell me it's 8-2, that feels significantly different than 14-8.
Because it feels like both teams have demonstrated the ability to score 6 runs each.
8 runs is not nothing, and 14 runs is definitely 2 runs.
They need this out here.
It's a rollover from
Slow
Cruz.
roller,
Get that, Bob.
Bilodeau, good charge.
Great play.
The longest human being.
Wow, Glenn says there's the rookie of the year right there. I love it.
Yeah.
But this game's not over.
Oh, no shot.
We're in it. Glenn's chirping the booth here. I love it. I fucking.
I've seen that guy play 2 games. He's been like,
Wow. Let's fucking go. It's another big out here. They're going to play another 5-man here on Papa Sags. He's going to hit one to Pleco. A lot of time. Makes the play. That's what they needed. That's what they needed. Top is up now. Harper making out yet today, Book?
Harper has not made it out yet.
3 for 3, 3 runs scored.
3 for 3, 3 runs.
Is that good?
Is that good?
Is that good? New high score. Is that good?
This is the midnight train to Georgia. Need this out.
Need this out for sure.
Because then you're looking at the Monstars are on deck.
That looked illegal compared to other calls.
Slightly,
Don't
yeah.
swing at it. That's Vogue's response. Don't swing at it. You know it's high and deep.
Strike.
TV viewing is great. Here comes another 4. Frank, you called it right the first time. You should have left it.
There you go.
It's a good pitch by Glenn.
Same
Got
pitch.
full
Need a
count.
strike here. Cannot walk him.
Wow.
That's a horrible walk.
What
That's
a
a
take.
horrible walk. Just get a runner for
Like a
Harper.
Speedy giraffe. You need a runner, Darren?
You want a drink?
Score first, and then we'll talk about it. All right, Phil's up here. Don't want to let him hurt you. Playing with fire.
And he hurt him.
That is
Deepest
deep
part of the park.
and far. Kyle is underneath it. Wow.
That's huge.
Huge.
That's huge,
You
folks.
can just walk Sean and just start the next inning. You're fine.
So you don't have to cook him dinner.
Yeah.
You really just don't want to hang out with this guy, eh?
It's the forced servitude part of it that that rubs me the wrong way.
All right, bottom 6, 6-run ball, Gizzle.
You're such an awesome coach. Tell me more about this
The dinner is I get nothing and Sean gets hit 2 home runs in front of around 46 people.
And a free
And
dinner.
then gets a free dinner. And I'm the schmuck that's working for free here, giving out dinner on top of it. So what a fucking idiot. Folks, if you're listening and watching or rewatching, if you want to, we're currently selling the advertising rights for the scoreboard if you want to throw your business up there. We'll find some fun ways to do some advertising on the broadcast and on the podcast. This stream gets over 300 views a week, so.
Roger Dorn.
And they're all local views from fat people.
I got 2 games in the morning at Tom's River.
Tom's River.
Thank God you're retired.
Over
That's
60
time
ball,
for you.
Should
man.
probably worry about this one.
Huh?
Should probably be worrying about this
We're
one.
going to come back and win this game.
I love that.
Glenn is on it.
I got a
I'm
better
here for
squad.
it, baby. Let's go.
If we don't make any errors, right now I'm 6-2. I beat him, and I win last week without any errors.
Did you make any errors, though?
Today we made errors, and Nell on that game.
Oh, Adelsberg, another good play. Ooh. Good scoop by Cruz. That's a big out.
That is a big first.
Here it is. Need a hit here. Top is on deck, yeah?
I sent Viggs on a pizza reconnaissance mission, and I think we might have
We
lost.
lost. He's found the pizza, now he's sitting there eating it.
He's not coming back.
He's out for Rookie of the Year. I'm Bob Bilodeau. I'm back on the Bob Bilodeau bandwagon.
Losing brownie points.
Yeah, he's
Rookie of the year, you're telling me?
I've only seen him
Nice
play
guy.
2 games, and I like him so
He's
much.
phenomenal. He's a 4. All day. He can run.
Smoked it.
Guy
Great
got
ball.
13. That's a 13.
Yeah.
That dude.
That's the best 13.
Yeah. It's a good 13. He's not wrong.
Oh, I don't think he was drafted at 13. I think he was traded for a 13. I think they were an 11-12. That became a 12-13 through a trade.
Hey, I'm still the highest 13.
I believe that. I could stamp that. All right, we need a hit
Judges?
from Levine here. They're playing him deep, so let's hit a little single. It's a double now.
Yeah, they were in 11.
Ah, that's the ball. That's the
Hey,
ball.
go to third. Go to third, Bob. Good job.
Good throw into second.
Oh, no, get back. Safe
Way
everywhere.
to hold that bag. Nowhere to put Ryan here.
Nowhere to put Ryan. Oh, good thing Kyle's up. That's the third time I've done that today.
All right, well, Ryan was standing over there.
Dude, he
That's
keeps doing that.
the
What a
big dumb
tease.
idiot. Kate, come and get your husband.
Kyle, 3 for 3.
You can have him.
RBI.
Yeah, Kyle's having a day.
Should have easily caught. They probably get
What, are you losing in the
agree.
lights?
I agree.
He lost it.
And if the Queen had ball, she'd be the king.
No. When he got hurt, he usually played.
My grandmother had tires. She'd be a bike.
Did he go?
Not Kyle's swing. But he's 3 for 3 today, right?
He's 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs.
Kyle's having a good day. It's not going to stop now. Don't make me look dumb, Kyle. I do that enough on my own. Look at this little juke.
That's gonna go
That's going to go through up the middle.
Jeremy's going to go.
Jeremy's going to third.
Wonderful.
Wow, have a day, Kyle.
That's wonderful.
4 for 4, 4 RBIs.
That's huge.
So, you know, I do not consent to this nickname, okay?
What's the nickname? What is it?
Lemon
I said
cake.
pistachio cake.
Lemon cake.
I thought he called it lidocaine.
Fruitcake.
It's a little lemon cake.
I can't get behind that after.
yeah.
I can't get behind that.
I can get behind a Ryan Amato nuke right here.
Hell yeah.
1 out.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, he goes to get it right up the
What an
middle.
unselfish thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really
Be selfish, Ryan.
1, 2 runs this inning?
2 runs so far.
What an unselfish hitter.
Here it is. Here's the guy, the pivotal guy here in this whole chain.
He did
of
just
sequence.
ask for him to do a little damage this inning.
I need to see it. How many they got in this inning? 2? So now it's a 4-run game.
2 in, 1 out.
Okay. Take a good pitch. Here comes the junk. Here comes the junk from the commish. Or do you just go at him and make him think? Ooh, hard hit ball. That's gonna
Blew
go
up the
through
middle. Phil
hole.
was cheating on the pitch.
That's gonna score.
Kyle's gonna
another.
score. Ryan's going to
Ooh,
third.
little bobble.
And they're gonna throw it around too.
Wow. Okay. That's big. Here's Mel now, who's also he's had a good day. 2 for 3, 3 for 3.
And he has a good out too.
All right.
He flew out with
Yes.
runners
yes.
in scoring position to the track over there, or short of the track, but good swing. How many outs?
1 out, 2 on. They're down by 3. So tying run is at the plate
Now
here.
got round of a line drive.
Hey.
You got it before he scored.
He's in 560. He said.
Coming into the year, yeah. It's good
eye,
sit there.
good ears.
For you?
That might
Oh,
fucking fall into Phil's glove.
Ooh.
Glenn, after saying he's a really good hitter. Killing you tonight. All right, Tornado. I don't want to know about that nickname, Salmon.
Salmon has probably something to do with his constitution or his wardrobe. I don't know which.
Ball
Is
right
that
up the
gonna
middle.
get
Pass
through?
the
That's
diving
gonna
stop.
score 2. It's a 1-run game, folks. Brandon's gonna go to
He gets a
third. He's going to third. Wow, he's gonna be safe at third.
Save it third?
Wow. That's 5 runs this inning.
14-13.
5 runs this inning.
We got a 1-run game,
14-13.
folks.
Bob the Builder. Rookie of the year, Bob the
Wow,
Builder.
Rookie of the year.
If anybody wants to play in a playoff, you're fucking dead wrong. I'm a fucking maniac in playoffs.
Yeah, no one wants to play. Glenn, I say this every week. I've been saying this from the first week. You're a fucking lunatic. You're a version of Pez with credibility and self-control. It's
I'm a tournament idiot. I don't say a word on tournament team. I just come out and play. Come on, Bob.
Let's see, the Rookie of the Year candidate.
Bob
Ooh,
the
that's
Builder right at Phil. Hustle.
wow, half a stat.
Good call.
Now Sean is up here. Remember last
Top
inning,
7.
Size made the last out.
Top 7.
You might turn it a little to get third, or leave it at this point.
I think we're okay. It's a little testy over there. I don't know if you.
This Marone team loves these nail biters.
That they do, dude.
I mean, Fleshlight would only dream to have the scoreboard naming rights. It's 14-14, right? 14-13?
14-13.
Top 7.
Top 7.
Is that
Got to
14
change
something
that.
on Yep.
14-13, top 7. You always count on the Jew to add up the numbers. Back to this pizza reconnaissance. Oh no, he's coming back at the end.
Looks, dude, he's got stains on his shirt. He's got stains on his shirt.
Oh boy.
Ate it all, huh?
You ate all the pizza?
Game of the Year alert says Anthony DeMarco. And when White Lightning says something, we listen.
Afro-Latino Anthony DeMarco.
Afro-Latino. Let's see that Afro, baby.
Or let's see the Latino.
I mean, I've seen the Latino. Have you ever seen him in a fucking bathing suit? It's as Latino as it gets in that banana hammock. All right, Sean Leonardi. Here comes the solo nuke to make me sweat.
Nope, deep wrong
That's
part of the
gonna be
park.
right to Kyle. All right.
Just like that.
That
You're
is
not chefing for Sean.
Uncle Mo. I don't know. Look, it's early still. It's still at top of the 7th.
Top 7.
Imagine he hits a nuke to tie it in the 9th, and then he hits one in extras to end it. That would be dessert worthy. I would make that
dessert-worthy.
dinner, honestly.
That would be very dessert worthy.
Let's just eat everything.
Local Seinfeld enthusiast and playground goer, Eric Rosenstock. Wow, smoke a ball right at Rosenthal. Here comes the Marone juice, guys. This is what you can't let this team do.
What's Ronnie Carlin today? He's got at least 2 hits.
Yeah,
And a
he's
fly
had a
out to
good
left.
day. Couple RBIs too.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Well, only 1 hit. He had a fielder's choice.
Oh, okay.
The big
But
hit
the
to right
last hit
center.
was huge.
Was
Yeah,
the big
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was 2 RBI hit.
Let's see. Recency bias. It happens to all of us.
Oh
I
yeah.
agree. Short-term memory lost it.
Oh, he's going again. That's going to
Line
paint
open.
the line.
Fair ball.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
He's
keep
getting to
going,
third.
Keep going.
He might score.
That was a beautiful ball.
He's going to stop at third.
That was so beautiful, that swing.
That's it.
That's like an impossible place to field that ball. Might as well went down as well.
That ball was no more than 10 feet off the ground for 200 feet.
You cannot waste this 2-out triple here. If you're Mark, you cannot waste it. And you have Allegretti on deck because he came late.
Right field on the ground.
Go to your best swing. Yeah, just that chopper, that high chopper he hits. Move your feet, do the little mark shuffle.
The mark shuffle.
I like Glenn's going to keep it short here, so you can't do that as well. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's usually when he gets himself in trouble.
Yeah, he did
gotta be caught.
a great job. Let's tornado out there.
Huge out.
What an inning. Get physical.
I need Ryan's shirt to come off very soon.
It's gotta. If his shirt stays on this whole game, I will play next game shirtless, and nobody wants to see that.
It's a 7th inning stretch. Can you just take your shirt off and sing God Bless America?
Where's Tracy? We need the YMCA. I don't know if Ryan knows the words to God Bless America.
Great point. We got a teleprompter on the video clip.
You just start saying the preamble.
We need a mic on one.
4 scores.
I mean, he's probably as tall as Lincoln. Big fucking bastard.
Lincoln shirtless is not a good look, though.
Yeah, but Ryan, mate, he fills it out. He's honestly like a black.
who do we
you
got
ever see
here?
those black bears that jump on people's trampolines and shit? That's what Ryan is.
That goes on the picnic table.
Yeah, yeah, just scratches their back on your awning. That's
The
Ryan.
patio table just collapses underneath them.
Ooh, Glenny Marone. So we got Marone, Amato Sr.
Lance.
Well, yeah, Marone, Lance,
Rosenthal.
Amato Sr., Solano Sr.
Yep.
Wow. This, again, if they can flip this over, I'll make a bold prediction. Whoever is leading by the end of this inning is going to win the game.
Before we played
I like that. I like that take.
Before we played that, we were passing around pictures of Bad Grandpa. Remember Jackass? guy?
Yeah. Okay, Glenn,
Smokes
find
it.
that fountain of youth.
There's a Mendy there. Oh, he dropped it!
Stay here.
Wow, that popped right out of his glove.
Glenn, you're not getting a hit for that. I'm sorry.
Glenn's
What
coming
the
over here to
heck?
get a
Base
base
hit.
hit. Get out of here.
Base
Hit a
hit.
ball that far at 67.
Base
I don't know, but
hit,
you're still
dude.
not getting a hit for it.
Share whatever drugs you're taking with the rest of us.
In the Senior Bowl,
Dude, a little Vicodin during Price is Right.
Maybe some Percocet would change my mind.
Tough hop.
Phil can't make the
He
play,
cannot
and
make
we're
the
safe
play.
everywhere. And 2 errors has set the table. Is that a hit too, Glenn?
Base hit, he
Base
says.
hit.
Get out of here.
Hit my ball.
Glenn's on some fun meds today, folks.
Now, no outs, 2 on. They're trailing by 1. Phil needs a joint. Look at him. He's on an island all alone.
He needs another leg on his
Steve Sandigate's coming over to check on how his book's doing.
He's checking on the book.
Mike's gonna roll over this
What
in
did
the
I
hole.
tell you guys? Wow, he doesn't
No.
go. Bases loaded. Oh.
And Leonardi's throwing it around.
I heard you, by the way, on the podcast. I said, yes, sir.
Nobody out.
About what?
Yo,
He just came over trying to get hits for everything.
can you give me a Solano senior stat line? Because he's been on base at least like 4 times today.
Wait, Amato got a hit though,
ball
right?
up
That
in
was
Mike got a hit, yeah.
that was legit.
What did I tell you though?
Bases
First
loaded,
at bat.
no outs, right?
No outs.
Bases loaded,
Two
no
errors.
outs. 2 errors here.
No, you're good.
Solano Senior is 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored.
2 for 3 with 2 runs scored.
His last couple smacks
I
were
told you
beautiful.
when Mike first came up, you have to play Phil next to the third baseman and move someone over there.
Phil got caught cheating a couple times this game, too.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, when Mike Amato's up, you play a second baseman true, you take your right fielder, whoever, and you put him there in the hole with the shortstop.
Spin,
Let it go foul.
let it go.
Here comes. This is where the base hit comes. Em, you bring some pizza? Are you on the clock? Are you on? Is this on Mr. Walker's dime? Or are you here?
There's pizza on the line here.
I'm definitely the
Beaver's
highest
Tommy.
Pizza on the line.
Wait, where's the 3 pies to 1?
Son of a 3 pies to 1.
Where's what? We get some pies in. You want to throw a couple miles our way? All right. This is the most tense moment of the game here, and we're making pizza jokes. Solano hits it
middle.
hard up the middle. What I
2
tell
runs,
you?
1 run.
Station to station.
Tie fucking ball game.
We got the top. It's 14-14, bottom 7.
Not the best 13 in the league.
Nice
Oh,
stroke,
no.
senior.
That was nice, dude.
Klecko hurt himself. Oh no, his plantar fascia's back. Fuck. Bob already ran.
Yo, Billy Farrow just texted me and said that you could be a voice double for Seth Rogen.
That is a very common sentiment, actually.
Really?
Yes.
I like it.
What a game, the witching hour.
All right, so they have the top up here. Still no outs, right?
No out still. Tie
There are
game,
no
bases
outs.
loaded.
Incredible.
You can cut this tension with a knife, people.
There is a buzz going on right now with this game. It's been
It was
awesome.
a good game.
After we were just tortured for an hour before, they're making up for it.
I saw that.
That's a flat pitch. Good take.
Phil playing aggressive with that shortstop hole. He's like right in the base path, it looks like.
It looks angry.
He could slap it that way though. Oh,
Or he could pop out
they're
to
playing
no
way
man's
deep.
land.
It's gonna fall.
To no man's land.
Everyone's gonna be
Orion's
safe.
gonna score.
Ryan's gonna score for.
He's holding that for an hour.
He was safe.
Oh, dude, he's fucking out.
That was a great sell by Phil.
Probably shouldn't have ran there.
That was a great sell.
Yeah. All right, that's
Dude,
only
he's
one
out. We just went to the replay. He's out. That is a good
Wow,
call.
Good call by Fogues. I think Ryan knew it too because he said nothing.
Oh, what a throw! We're gonna go back to that after. We'll go to the slow replay.
Yeah, leave that there.
All right, that's only one out. A red hot
That was a right call.
Dunleavy
Good call.
is up here. He's 4 for 4 today.
He was running for Solano, right?
Yes. Whoever Klecko was running for. I think Klecko popped his foot again.
Amato ran for someone else.
Yes.
Solano's on second.
Oh, so he ran for his dad.
Okay. So no. So
Oh, Kyle,
that might fall.
drop. That's gonna drop.
it's gonna drop.
Oh, it's gonna go by Sean.
Oh no,
Another play.
throwing around. Jeremy's gonna score. He's in there. And
Another
Kyle
one?
might come around to score.
Wow, Kyle's gonna end up on third. 2 more runs are gonna score. So Glenn is up 2 now, yeah?
16-14. Oh my goodness.
Folks, we got a ball game.
Play a team like mine.
Yeah, just a blooper to left, gets behind Sean, he throws it around, extra bases, extra runs.
Do you
And
pitch
now-
to Ryan here?
I think you do. You might need to walk him in the ninth, and you can't walk him in the ninth, you know? Maybe you throw him a strike and walk him?
What did I do? Why am I a dick?
I can't give Olivia a triple.
Oh.
Is the podcast running?
Yeah.
Let's say it a little bit louder. Together. All together now.
What do you want to say?
Fred Lugos is
He's a dick. They did walk Ryan. I think you have to walk Ryan here
I
again.
am not the biggest fan of that because you still have 2 more at-bats if you're stock. And now in the bottom of the ninth, if he's probably going to get up again.
Yeah, but
and you're gonna
Klecko hurt himself. There's 1 out. You can get a double play ball here. And you're all...
I don't hate the walk.
Oh,
Kleck does a
Klecko is
job.
going to do a job. That's...
That's a dive and Sean. Amato's going to score. I hope Sean is okay.
Ryan's going to score.
Take your shirt off.
same as last year.
Get this man a runner. Dude hits a
What a
double,
dumb teammate.
walks the first.
Get this man a fucking runner.
Oh my goodness.
I think Klecko popped his foot. Still only 1 out here. Kyle has a run. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Kyle, take it easy on Ryan. Just bodied him.
Nice hit, Kyle.
You forget how big Kyle is until he
Right?
knocks over Ryan.
Until he knocks over Ryan.
Yeah.
Still only 1 out here. That's going to be a base hit.
Shinek gets by Sean. Oh my gosh.
The wheels have come
Mel's on
falling off
third.
here.
Oh boy.
Kyle's going to score.
He probably could have scored there also. And 19-14. Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
I mean, listen, still, there's still a lot of game
that's right,
left
we
here.
bet.
Pepper
We
needs
bad.
new shorts.
That's right, we bad.
Glenn is feeling himself over here.
I've never
folks.
seen
I
dodgeball.
don't know what to
What a
give any
game.
of these guys for
That's a
hits.
base hit?
these are- Oh yeah.
That's a single to 2-base error.
It's a single and a 2-base error.
No RBI. I think it's 19-14.
Was that Jesse Panicity
I don't
or
know what
Kyle
the fuck is going on.
Dunleavy
There's so
knocking
many
over
errors.
Amato?
Tornado's gonna
Nice
pop up.
spike up.
There he is. Back to normal.
Oh my God. Is that not out of it yet? Oh Jesus.
Timeout. Timeout. Pacers up 3.
Well done.
I mean, Jesse Panicity did knock Ryan on his ass last year.
Bob
which-
the building.
a different scenario.
I think there's 2 out. They got the first out of this inning.
Yeah, they
and
got the
then
first out
outs,
was
yeah.
at the plate, and then this, yeah, it's 2 outs.
Jesus.
This all started. There's about.
That's through. And they're
That's the rookie of the year right there, folks.
20-14.
There is what, 4 errors this inning minimum?
The first 2 batters of the inning were Glenn and they had a chance to get up.
Sean twice.
They had a chance to get up. Phil
Mendel
made
Made
it.
it through the order, folks.
And
Mendel,
that was one of the
Phil.
first ones, yeah.
Yeah, they had a chance to get the top up with 2 outs,
Yeah.
and they
We
got
have
the
made
top
it
up
through
with
the
none.
order.
This Marone team has too much fire, too much speed.
Here you go.
Glenn, they're just hunting for Sean now. Sean is dejected out in left field.
Oh my
Wow. Bobby B getting out of the way, getting to third. That's E3. E3 in the book.
Glenn has been an absolute content machine
Menace,
tonight.
absolute menace. He's Woody Woodpecker, guys. I'm telling you, he's an instigator.
Holy shit balls.
Wow.
I don't know, some Bill Cosby shit.
Glenn needs his meds.
It looked up like it was actually gone.
Lance could really, really break a back here. I mean, the back's breaking already, but
The wheels done fall off.
ooh, good pitch. I want to see this Rosenstock team though battle back from adversity here.
They're down 5 or 6, right?
6 now, yeah. That's gonna be.
Wow,
Oh,
good play
what
by
a
Phil.
play.
Great
Oh,
scoop by
what a
Cruz.
play.
Wow.
Holy shit! We need to clip. We gotta clip that one.
Yeah, nothing you can do there. That's a great play. God damn.
I thought he made
Insane.
I thought he made the play, and just in case he didn't,
Only
he
if
still
you
made
make
the play.
that.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Oh my God, he stabbed that on the grass.
I told you he's the biggest asshole in
Phil,
Marlboro
great play.
softball.
1, 2, 3.
Great play, Flip.
Great play by Phil.
6, 7, 8.
Doesn't even crack the top 3 shortstop in Marlboro, but that's a great play.
8? Does that sound right?
Yeah, Cruz,
Cruz
that
yeah,
was
great.
awesome. Got to get to the bag, find
And
it,
Phil
and get
threw
the
the
scoop.
ball before he was at the bag.
Yeah,
Incredible
both
footwork.
sides.
Yeah.
Great play.
And you know Phil's gonna yell at you if you don't make that play. Phil's gonna kill you.
So now what we got, Dom? We got
have
Rosenstock,
Top 8,
top 8,
21 to 14, Marone.
21 to
Wow, we got a
14.
7-run ball game.
Mr. Macaroni.
21-14.
21-14, Marone.
Top of the 8th.
I will say that this isn't the Glen team that I saw on Sunday.
Yeah, well, they came over to Morrow after a
Morrow,
loss,
yeah, you're right,
dejected,
you're right.
no Placo.
They're showing some life here.
This
a lot of hard hit balls.
Yes.
A lot
this
of hard
team's a
hit
powder
balls.
keg in either
They are.
direction.
You can't let them get hot.
I missed one during that inning.
All right, listen, the bottom of this lineup has been doing work. They still have played. You know, they throw the ball around. They made a bunch of errors. This game is not over. Hey, it's a tough one. Security.
Oh, you got him working on us.
Yes, yeah.
I'm a little bit of a
Gonna put him right to work.
No, you're good.
Wow, we got
Antonio Margaret.
What a fucking game. Game of the year. Who called it like 3 innings ago?
DeMarco,
Yeah, hell yeah.
that sexy bastard. 2 great games at once. It all started when they dropped Glenn's balls. Yeah, you cannot, you know, ball droppings sometimes are a beautiful thing, but not
That's
when
all.
Glenn does it.
It was, and now they're mixing up the lineup here, so or the defense.
Yeah.
Solano
Well,
Senior's
Pleco's hurt. Pleco's
Okay.
fascia is back.
Fuck.
He popped his foot running to second. He hit he hit the fence. He walked to first,
Missed that. Oh, that's not good. That lingered all year for him
Yeah,
last year. Damn.
and he still hit the fucking fence. That happened when he was pinch running, which is
brutal.
tough. You
Yeah.
should not, you know.
Now Solano Senior's in left, Rhythmel to third, Lance to first. Looks like that's gonna be their D for the rest of the night.
Malagretti's up here. He swung a pretty good bat this game. Couldn't tell if that was a strike or a ball, but I thought it was a ball. There you got a 3-1 here.
Allegretti 2 for 3 coming into this at bat with a triple, 2 ribs.
He's gonna nibble the front. Full count now. 1 to waste. Way to battle, Glenn.
It's a very neat book, Steve.
Doing a great job. You're a fine human being.
Strike. Gets him looking.
Just get out looking.
Yeah, struck out looking. Is that the second one he's had?
That is the second strikeout looking.
Yes. He had Wally striking out looking.
He did.
Glenn Marone just rising to the occasion.
Listen, I've struck out to Glenn Marone on that short pitch. It never
Yeah,
looks like a
yeah.
strike, and it nips, and you've never hated yourself more.
What were the odds on a Glenn Marone 2 strikeout looking bet?
All of the odds.
Mendelson's not
Close
taking.
one deep.
Wow,
That's
he
off the
just
fence.
Split him nice.
That's on
That's gonna
3.
bounce
You're on
to the
3,
fence.
bro. You're
That's
on
He might
gonna be a
score.
Triple. I don't know if he's sending
hold him,
it.
hold.
He's gonna hold up at third. That's a triple.
Boom, dude.
Just want to fuck with everybody.
Wow.
I get it.
And you would love to see a swing out of Allegretti, you know? Strikeout is tough. When you're down,
First batter after the strikeout, too. You know?
what's Adelsberg done this game?
He had 1 hit, 1 RBI, scored 1 run.
So 1 for 3?
So 1 for 3.
1 for
Basically
3.
what that
He can do some more. He can do some more help for his team here. They're down 7. They need some guys on base. The top is about to come up again. Wow, Glenn is nibbling all over the front of this fucking plate. It's that purple stripe in his pants. He's gonna roll over. Rhythmel's gonna make that play.
Mendelson's going.
Gonna score. He's
Safe.
safe. Got under that tag. 2 outs, 1 in, 6-run ball game. You got 21-15. Wally's up, and then Cruz, I believe.
Wally, Cruz, Papa Sags.
And Papa Sacks. Love a hit out of Wally here. He's been doing it all season.
A hit here does go a very long way towards getting this top back up.
And what, we're at top 8 now?
We are top 8.
Oh, I gotta update the scoreboard there.
21-14. Oh, actually,
21-15,
15 now.
yeah.
21-15 now.
What a game, huh? Still
This
no
game
pizza.
is fucking bananas.
Bananas.
I heard there was Goldfarb pizza for us. Now there's none.
Wally smokes one. Does he get him?
Nope. Man, then what a great catch out there. It looked like he had him for a second, too. I would love a Marone collapse right now.
Ryan is almost the perfect Marone player
Yeah.
because he is the loudest person in the world.
Yeah, he just yelled. Glenn yelled and then Ryan yelled.
And then he
had no idea
brings,
what else to do.
When
he
you-
brings the people with him too. He's
then
got
he
his
goes
sister
shirtless.
and her friend over there who are also
When you're
screaming. They just
when you're in a room with a bunch of headless chickens, the headless chicken is king. You know, and that's what this team is.
Wise man once said.
This is
was it Confucius?
Confucius say, man who stand on toilet, high on pot.
all right. We got bottom 8, 15, 21-15. We got some juice here.
You have some juicy.
When the better team is down going into the 9th and the top is coming, where they have Cruz and then Sags, Papa Sags. I mean, Rosenstock let this game get away from them. I thought that they were the better team for 7/8 of this game, and just that 1/8 was just terrible. How much?
That's just an example, bro. Like, they had a 7 spot in the 5th inning, and Marone had an 8 spot in the 7th inning. Marlboro's on.
Yeah, I mean, but you know they had them down. They were down. Mike Amato, foul ball to Mark Carlin. That looked very close, folks. All right, 1-2 count.
How about in your left pocket?
Told you, Woody Woodpecker, folks. All right, top back up here.
Sorry
for
about
this
that,
Marone
folks.
team.
Don't
Do
know
they
what
have
happened
any
there, but we're
outs?
back.
One out, right? What a great play by Phil. Can you get him at third?
That was a good play.
Too fast, but 2 outs now.
There are 2 outs.
2 outs. I mean, if you can get Ryan back to the plate, you can't walk him. So
I mean, they can if they want to.
just give him a double. Yeah. Kyle's had a nice day. He's 5 for 5, Kyle.
What's that?
If he's out for an injury, I don't think so.
No, yeah.
But he can't play. Obviously, can't play the field after that. Good swing.
Kyle, that's 6 for 6 for Kyle. Kyle has not made an out. Let's see a nuke here.
Fucking animal.
Home
Is
runs
that their
for
first run of the
Algernon.
inning?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
2 outs. Ryan's up. This is
I'm here for
this is
you.
a shirtless moment.
Glenn just told Klecko he's not playing anymore.
I don't hate that. The guy's hurt. Save him for himself. You're up by a bunch. Why risk it?
I think it's a good captain move there.
He's going for the
Get foul.
Going for that. That's
That's
gonna fuck
so
up my
foul.
He wants it so much.
Yeah, he wants that nuke.
tongue was hanging out.
By the way,
Come
Sean
back,
Leonardi,
Saban.
Sean Leonardi coming on the broadcast before this,
why is,
and the shit in the bed is
How come
not
you
a
feel
good
so
look.
mad?
Yeah, well,
Not
So
the best
angry.
look.
Because he's not winning. This guy right here, Glenn Marone, has been an absolute menace all fucking day.
Especially on the.
but in the best way,
Coverage.
honestly. Takes that pitch outside. What a beast. Ryan's such a beast.
Good
He
sit.
hasn't made an out today either, right? He's been walked twice. He's 2 for 2.
He did make it out. He flew out.
First, oh yeah, the long fly ball. Wow.
Good
Rolled
sit.
that right in front of Hart.
He's just had non-selfish at-bats all night, and you could tell how much of a difference it makes.
And
when
you
he's
can
not
tell how
trying
much
to
it
nuke.
bothers him.
Oh, yeah.
More selfish.
I'm
Kate,
good.
if you're still
I will
watching
at
and
some
listening,
point after
Ryan
this
is
game.
not going to be selfless in bed later today. He's wasted it all at the field. So
I saw the.
prepare for a very selfish Ryan Amato in bed tonight.
I didn't try one the other day. My tummy was hurting.
They're incredible.
Tummy was hurting. Yeah, I didn't take it.
Mel had a good day too. At Phil, that's going to be his second out. All right, we got a 7-run ball game. Or is it
22-15?
22-15.
All right, 7-run ball game going into the bottom of the 9th here, folks. Heights, I see ya.
Top 9.
All right, folks, we've been waiting fucking
We did
4
say
hours
this.
here at the field for this very moment. Will we have
Fact
a
or
little
fiction,
life?
Hemp? Fact.
Top 9. Stock.
Rosenstock team looks dunzo.
Top
Do
9
they?
stock, right? You said? Or top 8?
Top 9.
Top 9?
Come on.
What's up, handsome?
Is this
Papa
team
Sags.
that
Where's
good?
Ding the ball?
Marone?
No.
Look at you, way to hit it.
Rosenstock? Yeah.
Come up for you right
I agree.
now.
I mean, they've scored 15 runs, and they've given up like
Not the Marone
8.
team I saw
Like,
on Sunday.
they gave away that whole 1 inning.
They did.
This is your field.
Come
I'm away,
sail
I'm
away, come sail away, come sail away with
Like, they made
me.
4 errors in a 7, 8 run inning when they were
I
up
agree.
1.
Yeah, no, I agree. This is like a game. This is like they've negged us in front of everyone, essentially.
And like Leonardi hasn't had that good of a day. Phil hasn't had isn't it being a game breaker?
Yeah.
So like they've kept them in check, and they still scored 15 runs.
Stock. What's Stock's line for today?
E-Stock. Builder's Choice
And they're missing his
1
brother.
for 4.
1 for 4 out of Stock. His
They're
brother's a
missing them
big
Stock.
bat at the bottom of the lineup.
RBI run score.
No, they've scored 15 without like huge days from their boppers. So it's like, yeah, they're a good team.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cruz. We need a hit here.
No man's land.
He's gonna be on. He's too fast. He made it look troubling, but
Made an easy pop look scary.
yeah. All right. Here's the 5-man Papa Sag shift.
Where the middleman is a lefty, which you always love to see.
Yeah.
All right, it's back.
And we're back. No game Sunday night, so we'll see you next Wednesday. We don't know what game that is, but we will be here for that.
Yes, sir.
All right.